Yes, pizza can have health benefits. Now, if you make it without the wheat dough and load up on healthy keto toppings, it's delicious. And besides that, pizza can help you lose weight, melt liver fat, improve your cognitive abilities and mood, reduce blood sugar disorders, reduce hunger, and give you an excellent overall feel. In other words, it's a superfood. I am going to show you how to make a superfood pizza that will keep your carbs very low and your insulin level lower, which is the main benefit because when you lower insulin, you get all these other benefits that I just mentioned. The key is to replace the wheat dough with something very low in carbs and also very satisfying. So take the cauliflower, the eggs, and the cheese, put them in a bowl and mix them well. Get a pan, preferably a cast iron pan. Line it with some parchment paper and then pour the mixture into the pan. Using your hands, spread it evenly to form a crust. The thickness of the crust will depend on how hungry you are. If you're really hungry, make it a little bit thicker. Otherwise, make it a little bit thinner, but don't worry about making it perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just spread it out and make it even. Now you're going to bake this at 218 degrees Celsius. I know it's a little bit higher than normal, but we want to make sure that we get that cauliflower cooked very well. So bake it until it's browned. Usually takes about 10-15 minutes. You just want to keep your eye on it to make sure it doesn't burn. When it comes out of the oven, let it cool down a little bit and then you can add your spices. You can add some garlic, maybe half a teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, maybe half a teaspoon of basil, or what we call basil in Arabic, plus a little sea salt or pepper to taste. Now you take your sauce. Please make sure it's a low sugar tomato sauce. Add it on top, spread it out, then add the grated mozzarella cheese on top of the sauce. And then you can add whatever you want. You can add sausage, pepperoni, tomato slices, olives, mushrooms. You can get very creative with your toppings. Once you've added your toppings, you're going to return it to the oven. Bake it again for 10-12 minutes or until the dough, which is now the crust, turns brown. When it comes out of the oven, let it cool slightly and then you can cut it and serve. And this is your superfood pizza, a pizza that can actually give you incredible benefits if you make it the right way. So enjoy!